Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. I must tell you, Capricorn, that while I was saying that introduction, I felt your spirit guides just rush right past my ear, like actually one in particular just flew right by, and I don't know if they're just wanting to make their presence known so that you know that they're with you and supporting you. But it's quite prominent to me, at least. I hope that you're doing well, Capricorn. I have this beautiful citrine smoky quartz crystal on my desk to represent sunlight and shadow, and this beautiful marriage between the light and the dark. And I just thought, for this series of general readings, I wanted that vibe. So I'm going to be doing your reading today with two new decks that I'm really loving: the Rose Oracle for the overall energy and the Tarot Landscapes for your main tarot spread. So for Capricorn, please, for Capricorn, what overall energy do you have for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. You know how many times I shuffled this deck before I even turned on the camera? How many times? And you got the same exact card as Taurus. How many times? I can't even, at least 6 or 7. And then just now, 8. You got the same card as Taurus. So if you have Taurus placements in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus, please take a look at those messages. The Fertile Void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. And I wanted to say secret longings. Thank you, Spirit. This character right here in the Taurus reading, it felt as though they were speaking prayers to Spirit, like from your lips to God's ears. Oh man, I wish I'd said that in the Taurus reading, but it didn't come out for them. It came out for you. From your lips to God's ears. Yeah, but I guess it's there for you too, because it came out for you. From your lips to God's. Sorry, they started to ring my ear just ever so slightly. I don't know who your spirit guides are, but they're very excited to be here. From your lips to God's ears. Some desire. It feels very sensual for you, Capricorn. It didn't really feel sensual for Taurus. All right. Fertile Void. I mean, fertile meaning like primed, ready. Ready to be inhabited, ready to be populated, right? So, I mean, if you're looking to get pregnant, wonderful. If you're looking to not get pregnant, be careful. Okay, so that's your overall energy. Inner winter, there's this period of kind of recuperation and contemplation. It's a process of rest and regroup that your energy may be in at this time. 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards for clarifier, past, present, and future. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn. Thank you. Wow. very, again, I shuffled these cards a lot, and the first card was exactly where Taurus had gotten it. Wow, beautiful. Okay, all your cards. Okay, well, Spirit asked me to look at the bottom of the deck. Justice. Number 11 in the Major Arcana, representing Libra energy, talking about karmic balance, things coming into a space of equilibrium. Spirit just wanted me to say, you could have been fighting against yourself. You know, what's crazy? Now, Spirit wants me to say that for a while now, you have been your own karma. Like, because I see this salmon and it was going upstream as they do, which always perplexes me. And this came out in the Taurus reading too, and I was like, what is that? What is that kind of primal drive for the salmon to go upstream? I'm sure there's a scientific explanation. Oh, I think it was like they're going towards the North Pole, or it has something to do with polarity, the electromagnetic energy, the electromagnetic field of the earth, something like that. I could be making all of that up, but it feels right. Spirit gave it to me for a reason. And so I see this energy for you, the Justice card, like, why are we swimming upstream? And then Spirit saying, well, that was your lesson, or that's been your lesson, where Capricorn sometimes maybe, not in everything, of course, because you are all like crazy overachievers, that there have been certain instances where you were your own worst enemy, where your own trepidation or lack of belief in yourself caused you to react rather haphazardly. And haphazardly, Spirit, really? Yep, they're not giving me any other word but that one. Okay. I mean, okay, I was not trying to make this like tough love or anything, but there could have been some decisions where you betrayed yourself just a little bit. But I see that coming to an end now, or you coming to a conclusion or a realization about it that is now serving you, that you are going to make headway because you've come to some kind of inner peace with your karma, that maybe it's through this rest period where you are really focusing your self-awareness on all of these decisions that you've made. And this inner winter period could be a place of forgiveness for yourself. Ooh, that's not easy for a Capricorn. That's not easy. I just started doing this with my hands, like anxiety. Maybe you get your anxiety out through your hands somehow. I just wanted to do that, like, it's like all of this like pent up anger. I'm trying to release it, like release it back to the universe for healing. In the past energy, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Master number 33. Co-creation, collaboration. This is a card of collaborating with a friend group, connecting, celebrating. This is a card of co-creation with spirit. I think this is kind of a reminder in your past energy that, one, you're not alone, and two, people actually care about you and love you and support you. And sometimes it's difficult to remember when you're kind of on this journey by yourself or seemingly by yourself. Like, no one can swim that for you. No one can take your place in that scenario. You have to be the one to slog. And so this can feel really lonely. Right? Like you're in this chamber, this tomb. You know, now I'm seeing those people that do sensory deprivation, light deprivation. Have you ever watched those? I don't know why these things show up in my feed, but they do. These people that go to the sight sensory deprivation camp or whatever, like they go into this tent or cabin or whatever, and they don't, they have a blindfold on basically for 3 days, total, and then like it's like blackout curtains and everything. It's like total darkness for them for 3 days. And when they come out and they, like, you know, you come outside, there's going to be light that leaks through somewhere, and it's like they slowly lift off their veil, they lift off their blindfold, and it's absolutely life-altering for these people, all sorts of people. It changes their worldview. It changes their level of gratitude, appreciation for what it is that they have in life. But they have the ability to see the world so multifaceted and complex. But maybe when we're in the rat race, we lose sight of the minutia, like the little things, the little nuances and complexities in life that provide a beautiful detail that is so unique to the human experience. In the past, I think you were reminded of how much people actually care about you. Here's that fish again, right? But it's in a much different space. It's a little bit calmer in this pool. It's a little bit more nourishing. And this one feels kind of like we're clearing a path, you and spirit clearing a path. Can I get a clarifier, please? On the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. One card, please, Spirit. One card. Thank you. A Hierophant in reverse. There could have been a period of your time where you were questioning Spirit, or questioning how you related to Spirit. If the Hierophant represents a person who is like a stand-in for Spirit, like a pope, a priest, a pastor, a shaman, a life coach, a spiritual coach, a text, right? A holy text, a religious text, spiritual text. You could have been questioning that individual. Thank you, Spirit. You could have been questioning that individual. And this is not to like crap on anybody, right? That's not about that. It's just about, you know, do I still believe this? I read these words. Do I still believe it? And it's good. I was just saying in the Taurus reading, it is absolutely perfect to question things. We should question things. We should make sure that what it is that we're devoting ourselves to is something that we can stand by through and through and through, knowing that we've questioned it, knowing that we've come to our own inner decision about what it represents, right? The inner contemplation. What's going on in the present energy, though, is pretty intense. King of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords. This is the King of Wands in the upright. Look at that. Wow, look at this. That's more like this. It's almost like this figure here has eaten whatever this bird was and left scraps in its wake. But you did get the King of Wands in the reverse, so man, who is this person? I need a clarifier, sorry. One moment. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Swords in the reverse. This Four of Swords, this is the Four of Swords in the upright. This card, to me, represents this energy because the Four of Swords is usually about recuperation and rest and healing. It's in reverse, though. It's like you've seen the light now. You've seen the light as to this person and their facade, I want to say. King of Wands in the reverse is like angry, just like the Queen of Wands. In the reverse, they're just kind of unrefined or immature. This could be your energy, but I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it's your energy. I feel like it's the energy of a larger system or a larger character in your life. Could be a parent. Could be a boss. Somebody really powerful in your life that you're waking up to whatever it is that they represent and realizing the trauma that has been left in their wake. I was gonna say inflicted on you, but I was like, no. I mean, maybe, but I'm not trying to paint you as a victim here. But there has been trauma left in their wake. And you're seeing it very, very, there's like literal spotlight on that trauma. What's nice about the Ten of Swords, though, even though this is like the card of leveling, is that when it's in the upright, we can go back to the Ace of Swords, which is illumination and clarity. It's epiphany from Spirit. And you're working through all of that energy in the present moment. Like, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I see. I mean, for whoever this is, it's rough. Actually, I did this for another sign. I believe it was... Who was it for? Can't remember. I've done a lot of readings today. I'm gonna pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle for advice from Spirit in this present moment. What is your advice for Capricorn? What is your advice for Capricorn? Please, Spirit. To be fair. To be fair. Here we are. Justice. To be fair. Damn. Who were you honking at, sir? Now, Spirit, to be fair, Spirit was like, let me hammer that home. And guess what? Guess what? Not a coincidence. 11, 11. 3 and 8 is 11. 1111 is really spiritually significant, right? Thank you, Spirit. 38. To be fair, this is your advice for the present moment. Balance, justice, a need to consider, options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. So really hammering home the idea of karmic balance. And remember, there's always that caution. Sorry, I just want to point out to you, there is a fortune cookie in that side of the balance, and a pearl in the other side. Beautiful. And an owl on the top for wisdom, for just the cherry on top. Spirit is really hammering home that there's a great reckoning happening for you right now, a great leveling, a great reckoning. But with the 1111 being present here, things are going to finally feel like they're evening out for you. And as your last two cards for the future potential, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. The Knights always bring in fast action and fast communication with this. Spirit, what is it called? Stingray, thank you. And the peregrine falcon. Right? Two animals that the military has modeled their weapons after. Why did I have to say that, Spirit? Okay, I got it. Thank you. Oh, man. Damn. As they want to say, love can be weaponized if not in the right hands. Intelligence can be weaponized if not in the right hands. That makes my crown itch. Sorry. It makes me like feel, it's like a word of caution to the Capricorn, right? You are represented by the devil in the major arcana. So there is this fine line, right, between balance and us kind of forgetting ourselves. And I believe that this is the message that Spirit wants to give to you. It's like a beautiful reminder that here you are once again in what feels like very solitary energy. But it's really, really important to remember that Spirit is with you, and to be patient, to surrender, to let things play out as they will. I think that's the ticket for you. I think that's where that surrender is, where you'll be able to release a lot of trauma and stored up energy, right? That stored up energy that right now you feel like it just has nowhere to go. Just release, just allow it. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. It's like no longer your responsibility. Can I get one more word of wisdom from Spirit, please? One more card of advice. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is your energy. The Bear. The Bear. Right, Queen of Pentacles in reverse feels like it truly is a time to take care of oneself, right? We're not ready yet, Capricorn, to come out of hibernation. We're not ready yet. There's still so much healing that needs to be done, so like, don't overdo it. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. That's your reading, Capricorn. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you.